Where's the music? She's dead. No, we're not me. Kind of Nick Thomas track. Someone said that's how we roll. Finally, Sam said together, it's got this sort of I think Fahim is comfortably ahead. Fahim running, ladies and gentlemen, takes a hairpin onto the start, finish straight. Big hand for Sam, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kindly up the volume on the microphones, please. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A bit louder. Thank you. Much better, thank you.
So, legends. Charan Tethi took the whole shot and he stays ahead as he hairpins onto the start-finish straight with Flash in close proximity. Gideon takes a joker.
Nice to see Carl chasing for a change. Remember, he's normally not in this particular vehicle. Gideon in third position, representing Team Batika.
So, I wonder, with Charan and Flash so close together, who's going to crack first? Who's going to take the joker? Who's going to hold it till the last minute?
I think that's where the strategy comes in, because you're not too sure when to take the joker, because you could take the joker and lose your lead. And then again, take the joker too early and or early enough and win yourself the lead.
Well, I'll have you know, Flash has taken the joker, hence the extended gap.
But he's making up for it, and there he goes around the bend. Let's see if he can actually go around the hairpin fast enough. Lost a second or two, but you know what? He's back on the straight again. Gideon coming down the straight.
So now it remains to be seen if, because Flash has taken the joker, Charan has not. When Charan does decide to take the joker, does he keep Flash behind him or does he stay on top?
I think that will be Flash's opportunity to make up for lost time. I mean, when you go down the joker, you definitely lose a couple of seconds. But the thing is, now he is a man to beat still, because if he can actually keep up with the pace that he has, he could actually end up winning.
So let's check this gap. That will tell us. Maybe Charan just throws the cat amongst the pigeons and takes the joker straight up now.
Now, keep in mind that this engine was put in last night, and you can see how hard it is pushing. It is sounds like a dream, literally. Charan going round the hairpin. Flash is not too far.
I think that gap is closing.
It is. And remember, there's a joker in between them. No, sounds like there's a miss on Charan's car.
Yeah, that's gonna put a dent in his chances. If that thing is missing and Flash is on full tap. substantially enough lead to allow him take the Joker and take the win.
So I think I've noticed something. So Jennifer's car was cutting off at 4,000 revs. Yeah. Guys, kindly up the microphones, please.
Kindly leave them up.
So what's happening is Jennifer's car is cutting off at 4,000 revs. For as long as she remains behind everybody else, she chokes on the dust. And when she chokes, she's not able to get the power that she needs.
So Giancarlo does take the Joker and stays ahead of Clement. Giancarlo off to start his last lap.
Looks like he's having some issues. Jennifer might overtake him in this. What do you think? Do you think Clement is going to make it in second, or do you think?
I think Jennifer's taking him. He's got a problem. He can't change gear. We heard that.
He can't get into third gear, so he's struggling with that. I'm not sure if it's a clutch or the gearbox. But
back in the time zone, what can we do?
So coming down on the straight. Carlo Davete. He's having a beautiful day out this time. Unfortunately, we're meant to have Ishmael, Azeli, Carl Tondo, and Boldy, sorry, and Eric Bengi, but Eric Bengi's car he's trying to sort out. There's a nipple that goes into the what do you call it? Oil filter. Unfortunately, when you mention certain words, you see certain heads rise. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's a nipple that goes into the oil filter for the Evo that has broken off there, so they're unable to remove that tip. So as soon as they sort out that, they should be able to have the car back on the road. But a big shout out to the mechanics who've actually managed to put back that arm, put in every single little bit that needed to be done, the new calipers and discs that have been put on the car to make sure that it keeps on the road.
did before. And see, we know in the road ahead got so much shit in store. And we be coming out hard like bomb head in the backseat. Continue to get you open like your head on the concrete coat. We keeping it tight with the funky sweet sensation. Dropping a verbal penetration. Kicking it all across the nation. Cause we be power 3 nonchalant. Giving these shit right now. So come on.
So Baldy with the whole shot. Ismail closely trailing him. Eric was unable to get that car sorted in time. So for the team event legends, Baldev Chaga with the whole shot, Ismail Azali in close attendance.
Look, at one thing I actually know, I'm sure that we'll definitely get to see Eric Bengi back on the road. I can see he's got some extra hands on deck, so we will be seeing the fruits of that. And as you said, the never say die spirit, the camaraderie that is common and visible here at the RX is incomparable. There's no other event that you can go for that you'll find all the drivers helping each other out. I've seen people exchanging spares. I've seen people helping each other mechanically. It is just one beautiful spirit, and that's one thing I love about RX Motorsports.
Yep, all hands on deck it is. Let's hope he gets that car sorted because he really is a joy to watch. In the meantime, we have Baldy clearing off in the distance. But I can see Ismail is short shifting. Whether he's saving the car, he has an issue, we don't know. But it sounds clean. Oh, what a clean hairpin there by Baldy as he goes on to the start-finish straight. Really, at the moment, unopposed. Ishmael himself through the hairpin onto the start-finish straight. Bear in mind, he's just acquired this car, and it takes some getting used to, but I think he's making a good showing of himself. As a chief organizer, almost kills me, but hey, that's how we roll, like I said. Thank you, Tim.
Can you imagine going to heaven and saying that you were hit by an electric scooter? I mean,
imagine that. But you know, it was his birthday yesterday. He is old, you know.
Baldev Chaga comfortably in the lead.
Yep, he comes onto the start-finish straight to start his final lap. Looks like a stroll in the park for him, but I'm pretty sure that Ishmael has an issue or two on that car.
It's been a bit too long. We can't see him on screen. We cannot see him. Though we can see some dust, so I really do hope that is him. Yep, here he is. I have a feeling that Ishmael will get better the more he gets some seat time in the Evo. He would be much faster.
Yeah, and I see his plan. Why destroy it first time out? Get used to it, get more competitive as you have, like you say, seat time.
One thing I love more is the fact that we've seen his growth. We've seen him move from the old GC8 that had a banged up body. He moved into a new car, was much faster, got better, got Betika as a partner, and we have seen him escalate to a point where we're now seeing him behind the wheels of an Evo, and let's just say we'll get to see a lot more. I think there's a lot of Ishmael we've not discovered yet.
Yeah, but for now, it's congratulations, well done to Baldy. Takes it very comfortably.
And past the checkered flag, Ishmael Azeli representing Team Betika. Now, quickly taking you through some of the previous events that we've had this morning. We had the Open Class A, we got the Team Event ladies, we got the Two-Wheel Drive A, we got the Team Event Junior, Two-Wheel Drive B, Team Event Legends, Open Class B, we had the Team Event Champions. Now, lane 1, we had Assad, Shajad, Ishmael Azeli, and Tinashe, where we had Ishmael in first position, Shajad in second, Tinashe in third, and this is not looks a bit different. Let me clarify this and get back to you on that. But ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful day for RX. We really need to see Eric Bengi back on track along with Caroline Mindo. Let's see how the build is going on. We know Fahim has had some modifications on his buggy that we really hope that Jennifer manages to get that airflow sensor, as does Tinashe Gatimu. That version 6 engine not giving you all the pride and joy that you'd want. Problem Child doing extremely well today. Had a fender bender earlier on, but is still back on track. Let's head on to Team Betika and see what's happening in that neck of the woods. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, remain refreshed and nourished. The food court is open, and for those who like themselves some of those bitter juices, well, they're also available for you. Remember, this has been brought to you by Betika and Radio Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short breather. We should be back in exactly 30 minutes, or 29 minutes to be exact. It's exactly 1 minute past 1. In the distance, you can hear the adhan, so that indicates that it's that time for us to take a break. For those who'd like to grab something to eat, something to drink, refresh yourself, and let's get ready for the afternoon session. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this is the RX Motorsport. Brilliant to see all the sponsors who've come up. We've got Team Shell representing Fahim, and we've got Cheche Ababu. We also have Solo who is here, so we'll get to hear from Solo later on. We have Ndovu Cement, we've got Team Betika, well represented. Jennifer Malik from Jennifer Malik Racing. Nice to see the ladies are well represented between Jennifer, Tinashe Gatimu, Caroline Gatimu, and Stephanie representing John Kadivani School of Racers. DJ, take it away.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from. With OG at a Yankee game. That made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of walking with my click though. Welcome to the melting pot. Corners where we selling Africa been by the home of the hip hop. Yellow cap, gypsy cap, dollar cap, holla back. For foreigners it ain't fair, they act like they forgot how to act. 8 million stories out there in the naked city. It's a pity half of y'all won't make it. Me, I got a plug special ed, I got it made. If Jesus paying LeBron, I'm paying Dwayne Wade. 3 dice CeeLo, 3 card Marley. Labor Day parade, rest in peace Bob Marley. Statue of Liberty, long live the World Trade, long live the King, yo. I'm from the Empire State, that's...
Ever since you told me
there's only room for 2, I've been making less room for you.
now only God can hold me.
Hug me, love me, judge me. The only man that hovers above me. Holler.
I met so many men and it's like they're all the same. My appetite for loving is now my hunger pain. And when I'm feeling sexy, who's gonna comfort me? My only problem is their insecurity.
Tired of being alone.
Yeah.
Arguing on the phone.
Yeah.
You telling all your friends.
Yeah.
But I don't understand.
My love's unreal.
The way you walk, the way you move, the way you talk, the way you stare, the way you look, the style you wear, the way you smile, the way you smell, it drives me wild. And I can't go on.
I know you're watching all over here, trying to find a way to come into my situation, but you should know this, it's all good to be cool. Taking care of all my kids are fine. I got a lot that needs all mine. So you should know better than to think that you could ever put it down like that. It's good, loving, I got it. If I need to heat it up, I got fire. But sure I'm the best for it, show it. He's running home to me for it. And you know whatever he wants, I'm ready. And he knows the perfect place to come get it. And he knows that every woman is in me.
Yazbit Worldwide.
I got some free. Please, back up off of me. I got some free. And just be. Shout it where you free. Shout it where you need. You didn't hear me. Yeah. I got some free.
It gets lonely in this business. Need a homie who's the realest. Someone who wants to find out all that I have to give. Who can bring me what is missing? When I talk, she wanna listen. Sitting patient, steady waiting for the day when I can't face it. The one that can love me for who I am and so much more. Is it you? You my bond. I found the one. I ain't gonna rest till I know for sure. So, baby, please believe me when I tell you that I need a girl. So come on, pretty lady, won't you holler back? I need a girl. I'ma tell you what I need. I need a girl that's gonna be my baby. So if you let me say I'm your baby, so fine I go, that's my
Ain't nobody gonna treat you better. Ain't nobody gonna touch you better. Ain't nobody gonna love you better, boy, than I am. When you're out at night and you're in the streets and you have time to yourself, think of all the love that you get from me that you can't find nowhere else. When you fall away and I'm not around and temptation fills your heart, think of all the ways that I'm faithful, babe. And to replace me would be hard, cause there's nobody. Ain't nobody gonna treat you better. Ain't nobody gonna touch you better. Ain't nobody gonna love you better, boy, than I am. Boy, than I am. Nobody. Than I am. Nobody. Than I am. Nobody. Oh, nobody's gonna treat you as good as I am. You can try to act single if you wanna. Go ahead and mingle if you wanna. You can even behave like you don't care. But you know, like I know, that you ain't that foolish. Who you fooling? You won't ruin what's been here all along. You ain't moving from what you got at home. Ain't nobody gonna treat you better. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Ain't nobody gonna love you better, boy, than I am. Nobody gonna touch you. Oh, nobody's gonna treat you.
It's such a shame, but I'm leaving. Can't take the way you mistreated me. And it's crazy, but oh baby, it don't matter whatever, don't faze me.
I don't believe you wanna leave like this. I don't believe I just had my last real kiss. I do believe we'll laugh and reminisce. Wait a minute, don't bounce, baby. Let's talk about this, man.
Well, I'm bouncing and I'm out, son. I gotta leave you alone, cause I'm good. Holding down the spot and I'm good. Repping the girls on the block and I'm good. I got this thing on lock, so without me you'll be fine, right? All my pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl. I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy, don't make decisions when you're mad.
The path you chose to run alone.
I know you're independent, you can make it on your own.
Here with me you had a home.
But time is of the essence, why spend it?
The nights I waited up for you.
Oh, boy.
Promises you made about coming through. So much time you wasted. That's why I had to replace you.
It makes a cat nervous, the thought of settling down. Especially me, I was creeping all over town. Thought my tender touch could lock you down. I knew I had you, as cocky as it sounds. The way you used to giggle right before I put it down. It's better when you angry, come in, I'll prove it now, come in.
Stop playing, you gaming. I gotta leave you alone. 'Cause I'm good, holding down my spot, and I'm good. repping the girls on the block,
know you
and
need to
I'm
stop.
good. I got this thing on lock, so without me you'll be fine, right? All my pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl. I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy. Don't make decisions when you're mad.
The path you chose to run alone.
I know you're independent. You can make it on your own.
Here with me, you had a home.
Time is of the essence. Watch me.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, that woman. With a smile and a star, she'll protect you like a child. That's a woman. She'll put a smile upon her face and take you to the higher place. So don't you underestimate the strength of a woman.
Something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Say, ooh, it's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure and nails to set the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly. And she move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. Oh, she got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine, Miss Independent.
Yazbit Worldwide.
Te amo, she says to me. I hear the pain in her voice. And we danced underneath the candelabra. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, Te amo, the ship I let her on me with. Told her no, she cried, Te amo. Told her run away. Let me go. I sold it to pride. I'll ask you why. I said, Te amo. Somebody tell me what she said. Don't it mean I love you? Think it means I love you. Don't it mean I love Te amo, she's scared to breathe. I hold her hand, I got no choice. Put me out on the beach, danced in the water. I start to leave. She's begging me and asking why it's over. And she said, Te amo, the ship I ran around my waist. I told her no, she cried, Te amo. Told her run away, but let me go. I sold it to pride. I'll ask you why. I said, Te amo. Somebody tell me what she said. Don't it mean I love you? Think it means I love
Yo, well, woman, I love how you a do it. You a bubble it, and you know, say that me see it, do it, trouble it. So put it on repeat, my girl. Are you where me need, number one? Girl, you are the hottest thing around here. One thing me want, you know me well prepare. Give me the thing, girl, I make me shift it in gear. She pull me close up and give me the stare. She whisper in my ear.
How deep is your love? How deep does it go? How deep is your love?
I'm gonna show you.
Let's explore.
Playtime.
How deep is your love?
Girl.
How deep does it go? It's mine run down to the ocean floor.
Well, woman, are you when me want? So just give me the, girl, me dancing a floor, girl, your body this symmetry make me feel so I'm my girl. You make me want enter my world. And girl, you know for ask, make me reveal. But once spin you make you know the Ferris wheel. You are the magnet, I am the station connection. Me know you feel it, so make we seal it.
How deep is your love?
Make me show
How
you.
deep does it go? How deep is your love? Let's explore. How deep is your love? How deep does it go? It's mine run down to the ocean floor.
Radio killer, they're the song of the American dream. They can't put it down like this, no, 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 no. I'm my baby, she my shorty. We rockin', we got us all up in the press. Hey, hey, we rockin'. Who's right there every time you cry? Go to sleep and wake up on your side. Endless love, I always provide. They hating on us, and you should know why. But who's been loving you lately? Who's willing to go half on the baby? Who's trying to flag out shit? They just trying to get the love you get. But baby, tell me what they know about my love. 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 Oh, tell me what they know about my love. 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 Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Convict music, nappy boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chances of you rolling with me? Back to the crib, show you how I live. Let's get drunk, forget what we did. I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. I be in the great Cadillac. We in the bed like we in the bed like talk to me. I talk back. Let's talk money. I talk that. Quote juice bombs. Oakley shades. Shorty got class. Oh, behave. Let's get gone. Walk it out. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. We gon' have fun. You gon' see. On that Patron, you should get like me. I'ma buy you a drink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. We in the bed like we in the bed like what you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine. In a robe. I look too good. To be alone. My house clean. My pool warm. Just shake. Smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the key swing and the west wing of this mansion was happening. I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Don't you feel the way I feel? And you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through.
I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in the special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it. I ain't never had nobody do me like you.
I done been with different kind of girls, feel like I done seen them all, but ain't none of them at all
like you.
And I done seen the best of the best, baby, still I ain't impressed, cause ain't none of them at all
like you.
And you know how I feel when I chill, if I'm seen with a girl, then she gotta be just
like you.
And baby, that's the way I feel, and I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical at first, had to figure out if I was the kind of guy that try to dog you out, but I ain't that kind of guy you try to make me out. You found out when you turned to my baby. I showed them other brothers how to treat a lady. I let you drive when I ride that Mercedes, and I ain't tripping or acting shady, cause baby, you know I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me. In a special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby, that's what you told me, and I believe it.
Feelings so deep in my feelings. Noticing you really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go ba-dum, boot up, beady-da-dum, boot up. And my heart go ba-dum, boot up, beady-da-dum. It just won't stop, it go ba-dum, boot up, beady-da-dum, boot up. And my heart go ba-dum, boot up, beady-da-dum.
He ain't messing with no average chick, pop. He got Nicky, he know that he hit the jackpot. Every baller tryna score, check them shot clocks. But I hit him with them prawn, Iguodala blocks. Eat the cake, gimme, stuff on my yes. Hitting them home runs, I be like, go Mets. I want a dude that still kiss me when he mad.
Yes, bit worldwide, Mr. High Time.
High Time. Thinking about it all night, baby, you should be up in my bed. Ooh, do you mind? Do you mind? Baby, you do you mind? Do you mind? I'm just trying to get to know ya. Get a little closer, baby, post up. Ooh, do you mind? 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 Girl, we've been right here thinking about it all night. Baby, you should be up in my bed. Ooh, do you mind? Do you mind? Baby, you do you mind? Mind? You know, we ain't got forever or ever. You know. Let me be the one, baby, you deserve better. You know. We ain't got forever or ever. Let me be the one, do you mind? Do you mind? Oh, do you mind if I talk to you? And do you mind if I touch you? Then you know better, baby. I know that it don't get no better than me. Let's not waste that time. You ain't gotta hold back, cause once I get inside, you won't change your mind. Know that you can take it, no need to hesitate. I'm getting impatient, yeah, I used to wait, yeah. I want you to give it to me, come on, let me taste until I get enough. Hope you're ready, cause I'ma beat it up. Do you mind when I'm behind it, know how to heat it up? I should be the one, baby, you gon' learn that. Girl, I know your body, know where every curve at. We be going all night to the early. Know you wanna take off when you on my way. We ain't gotta talk about these conversations. Baby, by the way I touch you, you know what I'm saying. Ride it slow. I'm just trying to get to know ya. Get a little closer, baby, post up. Ooh, do you mind? 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 Girl, we've been right here thinking about it all night. Baby, you should be up in my bed. Ooh, do you mind? Do you mind? Baby, you do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind?
Mexicano, working like a Mexicano. New persona, I'm moving over Ferragamo.
Mr. High Time, yes, bit worldwide.
Beat the odds, do numbers and remain humble. Top time punches, I'm so used to this. Smoking at the pound, I'm so used to this. all my life, I can't do minimum wage. Daddy, money, I got used to this. I give you my whole heart till it ain't nothing to give. You know how far we came if you know where we been. How many you know can happen to biz? Be honest to yourself, don't you never pretend. Don't ever play yourself, know when it all begins. I had put my back against the wall. And what? Tell me that I don't deserve the ball. Mexicano, I'm working like a Mexicano. New persona, I'm moving off from Ferragamo. Get the lumber, I party with the real Madonna. Beat the odds, do numbers, and remain humble. Downtown questions, I'm so used to this. Smoking at the pound, I'm so used to this. I know where I'm from, but I got used to this. Mansion in the hills, I got used to this.
Okay, Bella Nana getting Pelele 07 Petelani King Pelele Puli Potela giving it again. Naluche Rufunang Zegebe, okay, Tela Wendy washing, Unego Peg, Kesu Bebe. Atuya Kotlang na Wubanzo, Coloso Zogona Macru. I got to hit and they look jabbo. So I will answer Moshagaku. To shine good. Patamabuncha. Afuno Grove. Ilalafu. Nabuachus. Ilalafu. Nabuachus.
Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out. Baby, love me like I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. You can turn my lights on forever. Ooh, baby, daylight's wasting. You better kiss me before time is run out. Yeah. Nobody sees what we see. They're just hopelessly gazing. Oh, baby, take me before they turn the lights out. Before our time is run out. Baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night. I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything.
car straight from a dice game. Came up, roll a Rolls Royce, seats like 10. Now we pop champagne for all the suffering and pain. Used to stay in when it rain, now I go out and make it rain. No shame, I could pay your year's rent with one chain. Still with the same courtside liquor game. I just took advantage, you just took for granted. Mentioned by Nicky Career, everything granted. Then you can't stand it, the last king living bread over bed. Stunner said we the business, no real folk. So show me love when you see it. Sip it slow-mo in a motion picture.
I don't know about you, I'm doing what I do, and the way I'm living is great. Only thing that I can do, every day continue, giving haters reason to hate. So I'ma live it up, yeah, I'ma turn it up, ooh, I'ma spin it up, 'cause you know I love.
Raise a cup up for all my day ones. 2 minutes again just for the haters. Life's only getting greater. Straight up from nothing we go. Higher than the highest skyscraper. No little league we measure. The proof is in the paper. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past. Now we alright.
Hey, Lonnie, I got you. Yeah, and it's a feeling that I can't explain. How you make it and your team still stay the same. Stay down from the jump and they never change. Man, it's a moment I could never trade. Yeah, I told my mom time for stress no more. Go hit the Bentley store and no credit card debts no more. I bought the crib and it's an escrow now, so you don't never have to worry about how you gon' pay rent no more. I put my team in position, now they making a killing. Stacking blue faces straight to the ceiling. Out in Vegas, I'm with them, ordering bottles of the Ace when they send them. Till there ain't enough space up on the table to fit them. Go ahead and
Raise a cup up for all my day ones. 2 singing fingers for the haters. Life's only getting greater. Straight up from nothing we go. Higher than the highest skyscraper. No little league we measure. The proof is in the paper. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past. Now we alright.
You touch my heart, disappear. I never knew how much it hurt. My girl, 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 girl. First came trust, then came love, but this was none of the above. I'm aware. My girl, 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 girl. But you're the one who said that I'd be lost without you. You had your fun, couldn't write this one without you, baby. And now I see your face drop. I told you not to leave me alone. And now that I got my own, I see your face drop. I told you not to count me out. 'Cause you always try to fill me without. Saying that I look better if I was thinner. Don't you know you should've loved me for my inner? When I left you, yo, I came run away now. And all I can, I understand that every girl do for their man. I cut it short 'cause you got caught. You're not the girl you used to be no more. My girl, 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 girl. But you're the one who said that I'd be lost without you. You had your fun, couldn't write this one without you, baby. And now I see your face drop. I told you not to leave me alone. And now that I got my own, I see your face drop. I told you not to count me out. 'Cause you always try to fill me without. Saying that I look better if I was thinner. Don't you know you should've loved me for my inner? When I left you, yo, I came right away now.
I can't take it back, look where I'm at. We was OG like DOC, remember that. My DOC was quite ODID, my facts. Now POV of you and me, similar Iraq. I don't hate you, but I hate to critique, overrate you. These beats are without cart, use bass lines to replace you. Take time and erase you. Love don't hear no more, no, I don't fear no more. But it hit respect ain't quite sincere no more.
Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you and I
wait, you got amnesia? It was my season for battle wounds, battle scars, body bump, bruise, stabbed in the back, brimstone fire jumping through. Still love my life, I got money and fire, and you gotta live with the bad blood now.
Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times, you and I. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. Made a really big us, and now we got bad blood. Be your
Yes, I be your woman. Yes, I be your baby. Yes, I be whatever that you tell me when you're ready. Yes, I be your girl, forever your lady. You ain't never gotta worry, I'm down for you, baby. Best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. I'll be on deck, keep it in check. When you need that, I'ma let you have it.
Beating the drum like dum diddy day. I like the dirty rhythm you play. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Banging the drum like dum diddy day. I know you want it in the worst way. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right here. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay.
I'ma take you out, let me be your motivation. So stay and give it tonight. Baby, turn around, let me give you innovation. Yeah, 'cause I know it's alright. You got that good, good, baby, don't you? Got that good, good, baby, don't you? But you're leaving so long.
Billy Tundo, kindly get into your cars, please. Billy and Tommy, kindly get into your cars and report to the start line. You're the ones we're waiting for. Thank you, Billy. Run. Billy, yes, Tommy, yes, run. Run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Kahir, they should be with you in a few minutes. We've located them. Thank you.
So can we have Tommy Kavanagh and Billy Tundo to please come to the start line?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Cubs who are coming out. Unfortunately, we only have 4 drivers for this particular event. Missing Gitao Munene and Ian and Alan Bengi. Let's hope that we will have them the next event. Ian and Alan had a school event, so school comes first. Right now, we've got Karamvil Ruprai. We've got Cheche Ababu, we've got Tommy and Billy who will be coming onto the track in a couple of minutes. Remember, we have to grow the sport. We have to harness and grow the young talent from a young age. So we have RX Cubs category. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day out here. Lots of dust, lots of power, a lot of V-power. So the afternoon session is about to begin. The Cubs will go out and be shown the track. They'll learn where the Joker is, learn how to go around, and then we should be starting with them. DJ.
Stand under
He owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. Gave up on love with them heartbreakers, but he was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixed with a couple things, bought like a couple rings, bricks in a condo and grams to sing. Left arm, baby mother tatted. 5-gear bid up north when they read it. Anyway, I felt them, helped them, put them on lock, seat, belt them, took them out to Belgium. Welcome. Is this pretty? That's seldom. This box better than the box he was held in. I'm Mama D in the outer. I call him daddy like powders. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's the top of the topper. I never fuck with beginners. I let him play with my poochie and lick it out of his fingers. I'm in that song.
One on the side, best friend is a duck. They flipped around a few times, her and her mama alike. So all they do is fight. I tell her make me some money, she tell me make me a wife. I tell that bitch crazy, fuck around with you. And excuse my French, but I'm a lone kisser. And then she try to tell me I'm the only one that's hitting. And I say, what about them nipples? She say, what about them nipples? You right, what you doing tonight? Put on something tight, don't judge me, I get life. She love me like a brother, but fuck me like a husband. Put me like an oven, too hot to put my tongue in. All I had to do was rub it, the genie out the bottle. So wet, I'ma need goggles. She tell me that it's mine, I tell her stop lying. Mine and who else? She said worry about yourself, let's
Through this ain't high school, me and my groove, we can slide through. Give it to you whenever you want, put it wherever you want. Baby, it's yours, anywhere, everywhere. Baby, it's your world. I know I've been telling you not now, but baby, come and give it to me. Cause I could tell by the way that you move that you're the one who could give it to me. Yeah, so come on, let's move through the crowd so we can find ourselves some privacy. And when I get you all to myself, I promise it's gonna be hard to breathe when you watch me. Shake, wind and roll, let's lose control. Shake, wind and roll, let's lose control. Put your hands on my body, I love the way you make my body say, aye, aye, aye. Shake, wind and roll, let's lose control. Shake, wind and roll, shake, wind and roll.
Yes, babe.
Looking like you've seen a beautiful.
melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. Every day's like my iPod stuck on replay, replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out.
the heats for this afternoon. We're going into heat 3, and we're going to have the Cubs first, then we have Open Class A, Team Event Ladies, Two-Wheel Drive A, Team Event Junior, RX Cubs, Two-Wheel Drive B, Team Event Legends, Open Class B, Team Event Champions, and again the RX Cubs. Hopefully we should be done by around 5:40 or around 6 p.m. if we stick to schedule. So drivers, kindly get ready. Don't go too far away from your cars. You'll be told who is going in when. Right now we're going to start with the Open Class. In lane 1, we're going to have Ismail Azedi, Shajad, Assad, and Tinashe Gatimu. That will be followed by the Team Event Ladies, so kindly get ready. Maxine, Stephanie, and Caroline Gatimu. Hopefully the Evo will be back on the road. That will be followed by the Team A, Aman, Daniel, and Kush. Team Event Juniors, Rajvil, Hamza, and John. RX Cup, Cheche, Karamvil, Tommy, and Billy. Team B of the two-wheel drive category, Fahim, Yusuf, and Sam Karankatha. Team Event Legends, Carl Tundo, Charan, and Gideon. Open Class B, Giancarlo, Clement, and Jennifer. And then finally, the RX Cup again. Now that the RX Cubs have been shown the track, we would like to have the Open Class drivers, Ishmael Azeli, Shajad, Assad, and Tinashe Gatimu. Kindly get your cars ready. DJ.
Breaking locks, just trying to find you. I've been like a maniac, insomniac. 5 steps behind you, telling other girls, thinking at the exit, check please. Cause I finally found a girl of my dream. It's much more than a Grammy award, that's how much you mean to me. You could be my it girl, damn you got me whipped girl. Loving you could be a crime, crazy how we fit girl. This is it girl, give me 25 to life. I just wanna rock all night long and put you in the middle of a spotlight. You could be my it girl, you're my biggest hit girl. Let me play it loud, let me play it loud, like. Let me play it loud, let me play it loud, like. Let me play it loud. You can't help but turn them heads, not get them dead. Dropping like flies around you. If I get your body close, not letting go. Hoping you're about to tell them other guys they could lose your number, you're done. They don't get another shot cause you're love drunk, like a TV show playing reruns. Every chance I get, I'ma turn you my it girl. Damn, you got me whipped girl. Loving you could be a crime, crazy how we fit girl. This is it girl, give me 25 to life. Hey, I just wanna rock all night long and put you in the middle of a spotlight. You could be my it girl, you're my biggest hit girl. Let me play it loud, let me play it loud.
Fine light, beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see. A vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds.
I get it until the sunrise. Doing 90 and a 65. Windows roll down, screaming now. Number one hustler, getting money. Why you wanna count my money? I'm a hustler and don't need man one of y'all, you see it. I see police on that crooked eye. Doing 100 on when the state 95. My shorty leaning, blasting that do or die. Wishing that I'm what I saw I would, cause we certified. Got a system that'll beat and knock your wall off. Got a under my seat, the sawed off. Got a bunch of goons, hope they never call off. I'm a sniper sitting on the roof, already saw y'all. Ain't too much, I put a strain on me. That's the reason why I have to put the blame on me. I'd rather have them dollar bills rain on me than to let them haters come and make a name off me. That's why I get it until the sunrise. Doing 90 and a 65. Windows roll down, screaming now. Number one hustler, getting money. Why you wanna count my money? I'm a hustler, don't need man one of y'all, you see it.
She said, young, why your voice so hoarse? I just sound like money, baby, I should've been a Porsche. Paint looking like a sugar-free Red Bull. I'm so paid, you know I keep a pocket full. And that's before the taxes. Took my whole gross net and hid it under my mattress. I used to get bored and count 20s for practice. Paper therapy, we let the money relax us. Gold chains round my neck just like Michael Phelps. I made a killing in the water, killing with the water. I get so, but I prefer the top.
Number one hustler, getting money. Why you wanna count my money?
the microphone. Counting down. Ladies and gentlemen, and they're off. Kaka in first position. Interesting. So in the lead we have Kaka, closely followed by Team Betika. It's going to be very interesting to see how they come around that bend. Over the jump and closer towards the straight. Kaka building a comfort lead as he comes down the street. Closely followed by Ismail Azeli. Shajad Khan, aka Kaka, comfortably in the lead. In third position, we've got Asad Khan, aka the source of all the problems. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch all the action live on K24. You have the option of watching it live on TV or watching it online. So if you're around and you have a couple of friends who missed out or didn't manage to come down with us today, come on out and join us. Let them watch it online, see what they're missing, and know that we've got another whole day of action tomorrow. Coming down the straight, pedal to the metal. Shajad Khan is locking up his brakes a bit. The competition between these gentlemen is out of this world. Ladies and gentlemen, RX Motorsports, naturally aspirated. Assad going round the hairpin and back up towards the gravel. Got Tinashe Gatimu coming down the straight. Still cutting power there, we can see, but pushing hard nevertheless. Really misbehaving. Shajad Khan coming round to overlap her. Handbrake and round the hairpin like there was no corner. Team Betika, ladies and gentlemen, this competition is getting serious. Ismail Azeli is actually having himself a fabulous weekend. He's literally enjoying himself. Look at the confidence as he goes around the track. Assad coming round the bend and onto the straight again. For those of you who just checked in, good afternoon and welcome to RX Motorsport. This is the second edition of the year. Out on the track, we've got 4 gentlemen doing extremely well. In first position, Shanka, aka Kaka, who's just managed to overlap Tinashe Gatimu. Tinashe's car seems to have a bit of an issue there, but she's pushing on strong. Ismail Azeli, who's having himself a beautiful day out. So Kaka has gone round the joker and has come down the straight again. Closely followed by Ismail Azeli. from the out. Tinashe is struggling for power. Let's kindly, please. So let's kindly pick up the levels on this mic, please. 1 2 1 2. Pick it up again. Pick it up again. 1 2 1 2 1 2. A bit higher. A bit higher. 1 2. Logan, can we hear you?
Yeah, I can get you.
1 2 1 2. Slightly higher on this mic, please. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful run. Logan, can you take us through who we had on track right now?
So that was Open Class A. It was Ismail, Sajad, Asad, and Tinashe. So as you just saw, Sajad, Kaka, as is more popularly known as, took the win. And who was second there? Ismail was second.
Ismail was second. Kaka managed to put some distance between him and Ismail.
Yeah. And Assad in the two-wheel drive Fiesta, third. And Tinashe bringing up the rear with a highly ailing car. But, you know, let's give her a hand. It's a testament to her tenacity to bring it home.
I think that's one of the things that I admire most about this young lady is irrespective of what happens to her car, she still manages to bring it back home. Now, for those of you who were just tuning in from home, those who are watching us online on K24, let me just quickly take you through the different classes that we have today. This is now Heat 3. We started off with the Open Class A. We're going to have the Team Event Ladies next. We're going to have Two-Wheel Drive A, and then the Team Event Juniors, RX Cubs, Two-Wheel Drive Class B, Team Event Legends, and then Open Class B, Team Event Champions, and finish with the RX Cubs. So, Logan, kindly take us through the start list for the Team Event Ladies. She's still managing to put this car and point it in the right direction.
Yeah, it's strange. It's like blowing from the manifold side. But the car's performing very well. And she's up against Maxine Wahome will be coming out shortly, and Caroline Katimu. That will make up the three ladies.
I can still see Caroline Sky up on the still, so I'm not too sure if she's going to make it onto the track.
Oh dear. We're really hoping that, you know, by now. But I think she's putting the helmet on, so maybe we're in luck.
I really pray and I hope that we do, because Carol had a small mishap earlier on in the morning, broke. They said this car has a lot of power, and she overshot one of the corners, hit a rock, bent an arm. It caused a bit more damage than anticipated, but it has been fixed. The last thing that we left them sorting out was the nipple that goes into the oil filter. So without that circulation of oil, you will not be safe to drive the car. But she should be back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, as we've seen through the course of this RX Championship, she's aggressive. And when she gets it right, she is a joy to watch.
Same thing I could say about her daughter. As they say, the fruit never falls far from the tree. On a good day, we all know what Tinashe can do. She's that one person that you would always enjoy watching when she's on the track, when her car is operating in full capacity. Now, after this team event, ladies, will have the two-wheel drive A class. That is Aman, Ganatrod, Daniel, and Ankush. Daniel was a crowd favorite last time we were here. He rolled.
Yeah, that's the man. But driving clean today. Anyway, as Stephanie awaits her competitors, we see Maxine's reverse lights are on. She's reversing out the pits and coming towards us. We just hope Caroline's crew can get that thing together. It doesn't look all that hopeful for now. What do you think, Solo?
I'm praying, because I know how bad it feels when you come out and your race is just about to start. You can see everybody else doing quite well, but you're stuck in the pits because your car is not up and running. And sometimes it's something small, so small. I mean, you can see some of the niggly problems that people are experiencing. Jennifer's car is cutting off on power. Maxime seems like she's got a very well put together vehicle. Last time you mentioned something that I think I'll mention again now. Preparation of the vehicle is 80% of your performance when you get onto the track.
Oh, 100%. You know, that is true. I mean, you can be the most exceptional driver and you haven't prepared your vehicle appropriately and you break down. So, you know, it's quite self-explanatory. But your comment, Solo, on we are in the third heat or third round of today.
Yeah.
Maxine's been out twice. I think she's won it twice.
Yes.
She looks like she's on fire, man. I mean, you know, what's your take on this
Let's
young
put it like
lady's
this.
driving?
Maxine has so much talent in her that you can take it, split it, give it to a couple of drivers and still be good.
Oh, big words, my man.
No, I mean, this young lady is brilliant. It doesn't matter what car you give her, what you throw at her. Last time, I really loved the competition between her and Caroline. It was exceptional. I mean, they won each other's bumpers as they went around the slippery track because that point in time, it was wet. It was extremely slippery. And just as they always do it, the ladies tended to be the first ones out of the track when it was muddy, as you can try and imagine. I'm looking at the clouds and really hoping that they can do us a favor.
Yeah, but you know, going by what you've said, that's why it's just so sad for us that Caroline, they're struggling to get that car running because, you know, the competition, but it's so much fun. It's a joy to watch when Caroline's Maxine and her are pushing each other.
Hold on a minute, the car is on.
Yeah, I saw brake lights flickering like they were bleeding brakes.
Yep.
I don't know, we're speculating here, but we're speculating in hope.
There's nothing wrong with speculating. I mean, they do say that RX is the most amount of fun that you can have with your clothes on. So what I'm seeing right now is something that is extremely exciting. The simple fact that a car that had been counted out could be back on the track. Caroline Gatimu getting a second chance of it. Remember, tomorrow is the semi-finals and the finals, so you have to make sure that what you do right now puts you back on track. The car has been lowered off the stilts. Is it coming out?
Yeah, careful what you say there about the clothes off. Solo, it is a family show. Earlier on, you were mentioning nipples. I'm not going there. Oh, baby, that car is reversing.
Oh, yes.
It's on.
I told you, that's how it happens at RX. And remember, the camaraderie, if you know how many people have gone in to help, I mean, anybody who has experience in terms of repairing Evos has been out there. John has been under that car, despite the fact that they're competing with Eric. They have gone out, tried to make sure that she is ready and the car is in good condition. Remember, one first thing that we always count during motorsports is safety. So you need to make sure your brakes are working. You need to make sure that the car and the driver are safe. So ladies and gentlemen, coming back onto the track, Caroline Gatimu representing 7 to 70 Reality. Makofi out afadhale. And a big
so
shout
we
out.
have a whole roster of the ladies, Stephanie, Caroline, and Maxine, all ready to rumble.
A big shout out to the team behind 7 to 70 for putting this car back on track. I mean, finally we'll get to see Eric Bengi, Caroline Gatumu, and how the Evo will perform. Ladies and gentlemen, catch us live on K24, either live on TV or online. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's share the message. Let's make sure that as many people as possible get to enjoy what we are enjoying here today. Remember, it's a 2-day event, so you can get to see the action today and tomorrow.
So, Solo, you know, give us a heads up here with a rundown on it. You were walking through the pits. Which side was that? It was in the front, I do know. Which side was that damage on that Evo 9 of Caroline's?
So, the damage was on the front right. So what happened is, as the arm bent, it bent a ball joint that took out a cable that, a pipe that took oil into the oil filter and back into the engine again. So because of that, they had to fix the arm and then try and sort out that. Now that pipe was not very easy to find, but they managed to get one courtesy of John Cardivani. It messed one of the calipers, so they had to change both front end calipers along with the discs. So a lot has gone into putting this car back on the track. So kudos to the team behind that, Makofi Enu, and Asante Sana to all the sponsors. Betika, Dovu Cement, who've put this car back on track. We've got Radio Africa, who've been the media sponsor for this. Ladies and gentlemen, RX Motorsports, just the way you love it. On the track, Caroline Gatimu. We've got Stephanie and Maxine Wahome. This is a RX ladies team. As you can hear, let me get closer to the mic, to the rear end of the car so you can hear them. Listen to them, ladies and gentlemen. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, Maxine takes off. Caroline is never too far behind her.
Yeah, a bit of a stuttered start there by Stephanie. I think the lights caught her by surprise, but she's off, albeit in third.
Let me ask you,
she's in the race, mate. She's in the race, and that's what counts, isn't it?
How important is a takeoff, your starting, your launch, when it gets to the beginning of a race? Because Stephanie kind of started a bit there.
You know what, Solo? Rally is all about split seconds. You know, you want to be on the power all the time. You don't want it to blip. You don't want to go wide in a corner. You don't want to stutter on a start, because all that is seconds. But I think it's a lot more meaningful in track racing like this, because, you know, track position is short of everything.
I mean, the last time she was on the track, Stephanie was much faster. She actually was the fastest on takeoff. Caroline, not too far again away from Maxine. Are you seeing the distance?
Oh, yeah. We got it on. It's what we wanted. And they're at each other once again. Maxine with a slight advantage. She's ahead. Caroline close behind. And Stephanie being up the ring. Bear in mind, this lady, this is her first time on track in RX. You know, so you might liken it to being a beginner. She's not driving like a beginner. She's driving like a stalwart. Well done to her.
What I love most about Stephanie is she's always out every other weekend trying to make sure that she gets as much seat time as possible. She's coming up. She has been mentored by John Cardivani, so a big shout out to him for nurturing some new talent. And a couple of more people under his table who are coming up, so we'll get to see more of those drivers in time. Coming down the straight, Maxine Wahome. Coming down, let's try to see if we can see how far away Caroline is. I hope the car is still on the road.
So Maxine with a bigger gap, but that's because Caroline has taken the Joker. So she's gambling that, hey, let me take the Joker early and try to have a clean run and open road, open air, and catch or reel in Maxine, so to speak.
Stefan is also trying to cut the distance between her and Caroline, and as much as they're slowing down quite a bit at the hairpin, she picks up for it on the straight, tries to make up for the distance. Interesting how people take into the turn into the gravel. Some don't lift off completely. Some pump the accelerator so they don't lift off completely. But the ladies seem to have lifted off, all apart from Maxine, who seems to have her lines well calculated.
Yeah, but that lifting off or not, it all depends on your pace coming in. Pace, also experience and skill. A lot of people first time out today. As Maxine comes through to start her last lap.
She lifted up, yeah, she lifted off the turn too. Let's see how Caroline takes the hairpin. Much slower into the corner. Slows down almost completely. Round and powers out.
Yeah, but you can't really blame her, you know. First time out this morning. First time out and she binned it. And it's also other people, Eric and what have you, driving that car.
Well, use the same car, yeah.
You know, and you jeopardize everybody. So if you ask me, I've watched this lady drive, and she's actually conservative now. She's trying to save the car and maybe build up the speed again.
There's something about fender benders and small accidents during an event that really shake you as a driver. Okay, I'll not say irrespective of your experience, but Sam Karangatha was out, he rolled, he is shaken that much, I must say. But the thing is, they still get back into that seat again and continue rallying. Maxine takes it, ladies and gentlemen, in first position.
Yeah, but as they say, we've all done it, had a roll, and they say after a roll, they'll tell you whether you're a driver or not.
I know, you know how you get when your nerves are all shaky. You wish you took a drive with the diaper because... In second position, Caroline Gatimu.
Well done to Caroline. The car comes home clean. And, you know, kudos to Stephanie, you know, first time out. She comes through the hairpin onto the start-finish straight to take third. And that car is still clean.
I love the fact what you actually just mentioned. He brings the car back home, which is the most important thing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for all the ladies, Maxine, Caroline, and Stephanie.
Yeah, an old man once told me, because I was a bit of a clown behind the wheel, he says, if you want to finish first you got to finish. Well done, Stephanie.
Up next, we've got the two-wheel drive, Class A. Aman Ganatra, Daniel and Ankush. As we mentioned last time, Daniel was a crowd favorite. He rolled, got back onto the road, fixed the car with the help of a lot of other drivers and get it back on track. Newly rebuilt, back on track and ready to go against Aman Ganatra and Kush in his contraption.
Yeah, albeit with those WRC Hyundai Motorsport headlights that Solo assures me give the car about 10 more horsepower.
Now, for those who are watching us from home, just to give you a bit of an entry into rallying, just to help you understand a bit about the numbering and the letters and the naming. Now, you've seen all the drivers have their names on the rear window. So Dan Mwangi, Aman, and next to it they have their blood group. In the event that there's an accident, let's say the unfortunate event, there's an accident, then that is the blood that the driver will receive. So that's extremely important to have that and have the right blood group so that it is easy for the medical team to attend to the driver. Now, safety is extremely key when you're doing events like this. So if you notice, all of these cars have been properly kitted. All of them have got a roll cage. They've got all the safety precautions, like the suit that the drivers are wearing, down to the shoes and the socks, the fireproof kit, let's call it a neck brace. So that's an easier word for you to know, that holds down the driver's neck. So in any eventuality, there's a control on how far the neck can move. And even in the buggies, you'll still notice a lot of them have got cages in the front to make sure that no debris gets to the driver and they're able to drive without anything that might injure them or put them at risk.
Yeah, for the list in motorsport is safety. Safety first. So all those features that Solo has just explained to you are mandatory. And they work. I mean, you've seen through the course of this Rallycross Championship, we've had a number of people go off the track, break suspensions, overturn, and no real injuries. I don't want to give the commentators curse, but it speaks volumes to the safety of the sport. But it is motorsport and it can be dangerous, especially for spectators. So if you don't mind just giving a bit of a wide berth to the track, have a look and enjoy it, but do not step on track. Thank you.
DJ, as we wait for, okay, you can see the 1 minute board is about to come out. Our 1 minute man for the day.
Jet Anthony. I didn't see no sexy model. Listen, mate, on the next time board, I need some fancy walking. Yeah. Fancier.
Showing us a bit of leg there.
Really,
1
Jet?
minute.
1 minute. The boss has spoken.
In the outer lane, Aman Ganatra. In the middle, we've got Dan Mwangi. And at the extreme end, we've got Ankush Shah in his Rage buggy. Hyundai for Dan Mwangi. Run X for Aman. 30 seconds is all he wants.
Who's getting the whole shot here? Quick one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a bit closer to the sound. And off they go. Ankush had there's something there. He took off and then didn't take off, but took off again.
Well, Solo, as whole shots go, that was a no contest. With a stall, put the clutch back in, popped it out, and was gone. The buggy was out of here.
Dan Mwangi was also off the start line quite fast. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep up to the pace of Aman.
Yeah, let's have a look. This is the first lap. Let's see how it transpires, how it pans out, and see who will take the Joker first. We know there's one man we haven't seen this morning yet, but he takes a Joker on the first lap every time, and that is the ever-present Eric Bengi.
Okay, Ankush does the Joker and still manages to stay ahead of Aman.
Oh, but that's testament to his pace.
Look,
he's driving. He took the Joker first time out and comes out ahead. So it looks like plain sailing for him, Solo.
Looking at Dan's driving round the corner in first gear. It's very important what gear you go into the corner with, because if you've not shifted down, that you don't have enough power to take you out.
More important what gear you come out with.
Aha.
Yeah, but like, as you said earlier, that car is bog standard. And what a great showing for a car that they've just thrown in a roll cage, basically, and come to race.
If you're looking for a tropical analogy of how standard this particular car is you can literally drive it to work on Monday morning, put on your suit, and no one will look at you twice. Coming down the straight, locking his brakes.
Uncle Shah with one of the most sexiest sounding vehicles we have here today. Wide, but keeps it on track.
There comes Nyuki. Over the jump, down the straight, Daniel Mwangi in his Hyundai. Representing the Crucial Tools racing team.
Aman in the Vitz, very consistent.
Not lifting up, I like that.
Just a quick blip and he was gone, wasn't he?
It's getting better the more he goes around the track. That's one thing I like about Daniel. Starts off like an old Bedford engine, but warms up with time, gets better and faster with time.
I can see that, you know, he is getting better and better as we go along.
One guy who just, I think the simple fact that this guy is also lighter on the weighing scale helps him much better.
Yeah, that buggy weighs nothing. I believe it has a 1400cc superbike engine.
One of our promising stars, our younger and more faster drivers, we have Aman Ganatra. On a regular, you'll see him behind the wheel of this Nyuki or behind his Evo.
Yeah, very consistent Aman there.
I pity the cylinders in that engine right now.
Yeah, but he's driving it well, man. You know, I think he learned from his mistakes of last round. I think he's actually quicker.
He's clean around his corners. He looks like he's chosen his lines well. Driving it like he stole it. Coming to the finish line, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ankush Shah. Makofi yake tafadhali.
Yeah, well done to Ankush Shah, winning that round comfortably.
One thing you need to appreciate is that these two-wheel drive vehicles are pushed past their limits. Redlining half the time.
Yep, well done. Aman Ganatra comes in second.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming in a close third. Coming round the bend and soon over the jump.
Yeah, maybe he's doing the Joker. We'll see. Race to be seen, but we're watching. Okay, if they're allowing those cars to come through, and something's happened to Daniel in the Hyundai.
Remember, you can still catch this live every moment of the action live on K24. And I'm sure you'll get to watch a recap of this later in the evening on their sports news. Ladies and gentlemen, he seems to have stalled somewhere in the mid-track. Just before you get to the Joker, we can see the TIV team going around to tow him to safety. Daniel Mwangi, last time's crowd favorite. The guy with a bigger heart than the size of the engine in the car. Team Never Say Die. Quick to the rescue is Joe Kamanu in the Pajero we can see on the screen right now for those of you who are watching us from home. The busybody you see around there is Tim Jessop, trying to make sure that the driver is okay and everything is on track. Remember, we mentioned earlier on, safety is of extreme importance to us. Motorsports can be dangerous, but we take every precaution to make sure that the drivers are safe, the spectators are safe, because a safe event, a good event is a safe event. For those of you still struggling to watch us, if you have data bundles, all you need to do is go to YouTube, go to the K24 page, and you can catch all the action live. The beauty about it is you can also watch it later this evening. For the drivers who would like to see how they performed, you can go do that later on this evening. The action will still be there. Our next driver is Rajmil Sethi. How are you doing, Rajmil?
Huh? I'm good.
I can see you're focused on the track. Your mind is stuck on what you're going to do. How is it racing against Hamza and John Kadivani?
It's actually pretty fun. I think we're having a great time right now, and with the track being more dry, it's more of a closer competition. We're closer to each other, and yeah, just sending it.
So, rumor has it that you rebuilt your engine, installed it yesterday, and you're on the track today.
Yeah, that was actually pretty crazy. I think credit goes to my dad. He actually built the engine yesterday. We fitted it in and then just tested it and we're like, let's go whoop some ass.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, those are your competitors for this afternoon. We should be ready as soon as the track has gone down and wetted our pallets. If you've just tuned in, if you've just walked in, welcome to RX. Here we're one big, happy, beautiful family. Remember, we're going to have a lot of action today and tomorrow. So if you want to catch up on all the action, all you need to do is log on to YouTube, go to the K24 page, check out all the action as it happens. Better still, why watch it on TV if you can come on down and watch it for yourselves. Right now, let's have a bit of music from the DJ. We should be back after the track is finished in emptying its contents. DJ usiogope mziki. John Calivani's car, you'll notice a small love bite. A small hickey left behind by Hamza Anwar when the cars went out early on this morning. So a lot of rivalry between these three gentlemen.
Yeah,
They call him the problem child because everywhere he goes, all he does is causes problems. But once he's behind that wheel, ladies and gentlemen, he drives like a dream.
Yeah, so count John Kadavani, Evo 9.
Somebody was caught lying down on the snooze button, but down does not mean out.
That, I'll tell you something, that GC8 hybrid has got a cough of note. Oh, Rajveer is skill. Times.
One thing I notice about how he hangs out, whenever he's behind the wheel, his concentration is straight on the track. His eyes are peeled on the track ahead of him. He's already calculating what he's going to do and where. And that's one of the beautiful things about going around the track before you go to race it, because you can actually calculate what you're going to do when. So who do you think is going to go around the Joker first?
I don't know. You know, what does Hamza do? Does he hound him? I think he should take the Joker. He doesn't. He chooses to hound him. So both haven't taken the Joker. Maybe John will. Remains to be seen.
All the tire squeals. Rachel 30 coming round and onto the gravel. John Kadivane takes the Joker first. Hamza Andro are going onto the gravel, not lifting off the accelerator.
Well, having said that about Hamza, from my naked eye, Rajveer is pulling out a slight lead.
He's put a bit of distance between him and Hamza, and if you've watched them race over the last couple of years, Hamza was the man to beat. Now Rajveer is telling him, hold my glass. I'm just about to show you how it's actually meant to be done. Younger drivers telling the older drivers, you know what, step aside. Let me show you what talent is all about.
And that.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see. Remember, we talked about it earlier on, the father against son race.
You think they'll do it?
High event organizers, father and son races would be fun.
Hamza looks like he's slightly close.
But this is without the Joker.
Both haven't taken the Joker, you're correct.
You know, there's something about fast cars with very little sound. That's what Hamza's car is more like. So you literally don't see him creeping up on you until he's right next to your bumper.
And it looks to me like John is getting the hang of this Evo 9 slowly. Well, quicker than usual.
I'm actually saying, remember we talked about this earlier on, and we said as soon as these guys, between Ishmael and John Kanivani, once they get the hang of this particular vehicle, they will be the people to watch out for, because we know the Evo handling is much better than a Subaru. It's faster as it comes out of the corners. It is more stable. Am I talking about like having an Evo is better than a Subaru? No, I didn't do that.
You'll create an almighty argument here. It's all about preparation and to what level it's been modified, to be fair.
Look at that Scooby go. Ladies and gentlemen, in first position, closely followed. Okay. The distance is actually getting shorter.
He is getting closer, and they're both on their final lap. So they both have to take the Joker, which to me suggests that, barring a catastrophe, Rajvi has this one in the bag.
From the looks of it, yes, but you know this is motorsports. Anything can happen. I'm not going to put the commentators' cast on this, but let's see how it goes. Johnny seems a bit more comfortable now.
Yeah, as they say, all the tires around and they spin the same way. Who knows?
Let's get to see who's going to come down. The Joker first. Is it Hamza?
My inclination is Rajvi has this one in the bag, bar a mistake.
Second win for him for the day if he does that.
I would say third.
Third, actually, yes, third, yes.
Third win. Remember the first heat, Hamza binned it, yeah? Well, they haven't done the Joker, so which means we missed it and they did it earlier together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Redville 30, closely followed by Hamza Anwar in second position.
Yeah, I think they both did the Joker. If we missed it, should we have missed it, they both did the Joker. If they didn't, I mean, the alternative was catastrophic, Solo.
Yep. But one thing I can actually tell you, if this is what the RX Juniors are doing, then Kenyan Motorsports has a bright future ahead of it.
John Kanivani bringing up third position as he gets a hold of that Evo 9. Is getting closer.
You know, one thing I'm actually waiting for is to see Eric Bengi out on that track once more. He's not had the chance to go out on the track because the car broke down earlier on. So he's got all this pent-up anger, all this pent-up energy, and he's out there to just say, you know what, let me go put out there and put out my best wheel forward.
Yeah, how right you are. He's one of my favorites, to be fair, in terms of entertainment, because Eric drives hard and fast.
And one more thing I'd actually add about Eric representing Team 7 to 70 is he's one of the few gentlemen who've managed to mentor much younger drivers, not just his own kids, an entire lot of people. Remember last time when we came out, Regville's engine cooked up on him. He actually lent his car to Regville to make sure that he completes his race.
Yeah, but great sportsman he is, Eric. And, you know, something very strange for the latter part of the day of an RX round. We haven't seen a Bengi on track. There's usually 3 of them.
Ian Bengi and Alan Bengi are out on school duty. As we always know, school comes first, so they're out on a school trip, but we would like to say that we do miss them, and it would be nice to have them back next time. We also noticed that Gitao Muneno is not around today. He's another young cub that we love to watch, extremely competitive, but the gentlemen or the young boys that we're seeing on the course right now, Cheche Ababu, Karan Roprai, and Tommy Kavena. We actually have one more driver we should be expecting, Billy Tundo.
Solo, the first showing, the first outing for the Cup today. And we have Cheche on the inside, Karamveer in the middle, Tommy Kavanagh on the outside, and on the extreme outside we'll have Tundo. He is making his way to the start line. Very exciting race for me, Solo, because for me this is the future. I love watching these young men.
For those who've not managed to figure it out, 1 + 1 is actually 2. Tommy Kavanagh is the son of Alistair Kavanagh. Billy Tundo, yep, you not figured it out yet? Son of Carl Flash Tundo. So this is a little flash we have here. Karan Ruprai, Cheche Ababu is Cheche Ababu, and these gentlemen out here. Let me do this. If you've never watched these kids race, I think you need to get a bit closer to that screen, get a bit closer to those bleachers, because these gentlemen are going to show you why Kenyan's motorsports is going places.
Exactly, why it's still alive. I've watched Cheche, you know, from the time we started this RX. He's come on leaps and bounds. He is very aggressive.
We were in Machakos when he rolled. Remember the time when he rolled his buggy? His first race, he was extremely shaken. He has grown a lot since then. He's literally gone to 3 different buggies trying to look for the right setup. If you look at each one of the buggies out there right now, each of them, one of them has a different setup. Look at the suspension is different, how they drive shafts, the placement of the engine. If the camera can pan into the rear end of these buggies, then you get to look at the different setups of the engines. Look at where the exhaust pipe is. Look at where the shock absorbers have been placed. All of them operating different engines. One of the most popular engines is a Pro Box engine. You can ask the Mirage drivers, I don't know why. Cheche has a 1NZ. I can't get too close to see the rest.
Well, from what I can see, you've got 3 buggies, 1NZs, like you said, Pro Box engine. Karamveer's looks like he's got a 5A, all Toyota motors, all running manual gearboxes. So, let's leave it up to the young men.
So, just to give you a quick heads up, for those who are watching us from home and watching us for the first time, these are all rear-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive buggies. A buggy just means that these are not road legal. They cannot drive on the road. They do not have chassis, so do not have plate numbers. They can only be driven on the track when they are competing or testing. Now, the rally cars are road legal. They have to have insurance for them to run on the roads, and safer, if you ask me.
So this is the entry level, the young men in their buggies. Most of them built right here in Nairobi. Rob Gow, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to start rallycross, autocross, go have a chat to Robert, and he will build you one. Look at the performance of these machines. These are home built. 30 seconds on the board. As the young men rev them up. Whole shot, quick one. Who is it going to be?
I'm calling it Cheche.
You going for Cheche?
That was a good one.
A bit of argy-bargy going on there. Cheche does indeed get the whole shot, but they were all close into that first corner.
That is interesting. I mean, Cheche has the lead, currently has the lead. But as they say in motorsports, kutangulia si kufika. That means being ahead doesn't mean you're actually going to win and you're going to arrive in first position. So let's get to see how these young gentlemen continue around the track.
Yep, those buggies. Rob.
What Logan is saying, that a lot of these buggies have been built and maintained by different people, Robert Gao being one of them. We've got lots of wizards who managed to put together these buggies. This is a very good entry level for the kids. Remember, they are not allowed behind, they're too young to be behind a wheel of a car, so the buggies are more comfortable. All of them operating two-wheel drive manual vehicles. Cheche is really putting some distance between him and the rest. Karan Ruprai's buggy sounds different. Doesn't seem like he's had this engine before.
Yeah. So basically, from my naked eye, you got the 1NZs in Cheche's, Tommy and Billy's, and Karanvir's looks like a 5A.
Aha. Okay, makes some sense. Now, a lot of these gentlemen have grown out of the 600cc into the 1000cc and are now in the 1600cc. The interesting thing is they've transitioned from automatic gearboxes to manual. A lot of them are learning how to shift now, and you've seen the difference between how they were racing last year or last season and how they're racing today.
Yeah, did you see who did or didn't take the Joker first up?
Karanvir Rupra is ahead. I'm not sure who took. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll get to find out. Let me see who's not gone down the Joker and who has.
Well, I'll tell you what happened there. Cheche took the Joker. So the two carts have taken the Joker. Cheche Ababu and Tommy Kavanagh have both taken the Joker.
What did we say is in Tommy Kavanagh's, is operating on a 1NZ?
It looks like 1NZ, yeah.
Interesting. The sound on this bug is, okay, same engine, different sound, different setup. Let's see.
Yeah, it's all about the silencing, isn't it?
So
but Tommy and Cheche have taken the Joker. The design chief is looking at me, he's smiling. Do not smile with the other end, sir.
We've seen him trying to play to the...
Yeah, we've seen him do that, you know. We've all been traumatized.
And every time he does that, it rains.
Oh, Lord help us. Rob Gow's on a prowl. Karanvir Ruprai in the lead, people.
Closely followed by Cheche Ababu.
Yes, Cheche Ababu is in close attendance. Remember, Karanvir has not taken the Joker.
Cheche has had a lot of seat time. He's been out the last 3 weekends practicing, trying to improve on his gear shifting and how he corners. One thing I like about all 4 of these young lads is the simple fact that they've got very good discipline when it comes to driving and practicing. You will see how they behave very different from the older generation. They stick by their car, learn what's wrong, always come back with advice on what would they like change on their setup. So yeah, the future is bright.
It is, but I'm waiting on Billy. Billy hasn't come through, so he might have an issue.
In first position, ladies and gentlemen, Cheche Ababu.
Cheche Ababu indeed is in first position as Karanvir Ruprai takes the Joker. And they're coming with a checkered flag. Cheche Ababu, people. Karanvir Ruprai in close attendance.
And in third position, coming round the hairpin, Tommy Kavanagh. As we await the arrival of Billy Tundo.
So obviously, looking at who's finished, Billy is obviously stuck on track on the far side where we can't see him. Must have an issue.
Now, earlier on, you mentioned something about Rob the Gown, and since he arrived, skies have changed. Looks like we might get a bit of a shower.
The sky is telling you, Rob, behave. Do not turn it. I'm not looking, man. You're a scary man. I love you.
So what's happened is coming down the straight, Cheche Babu, Karan Ruprai, Tommy Kavanagh. We're still waiting for Billy. Looks like his buggy broke down somewhere. So if you catch all the action live today, we'll still be back tomorrow. It's a 2-day event. Tomorrow we're going to be back bright and early, and we'll also be live on K24. Watch us live on TV or catch us on YouTube of the K24 channel. So remember to dress better than you dressed today. So yeah, come out with your Sunday best. Remember, you're all on camera, so let's keep it PG-13. DJ.
Trust me, I'm an INDEPENDENT. This hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track busting. Halfway across that city with the.
We're waiting on the 2-drive B. Stop. It is cross cards. Mildly modified Toyota Vitz. Remember, Sam rolled it in the first leg. Sam crew jumped into action, did an amazing job, sorted it out, albeit a bit lighter. Lane Fahim in his buggy, looking like he's sporting a head as well. Middle.
Yusuf Pastor in the second lane. Now, notice the difference between the other buggies that you've seen, or for example, Fahim's buggy that's right next to Yusuf Pastor, is Yusuf can actually drive his buggy on track. It's got plates, meaning it's road legal. Sam Karangatha in air-cooled Vitz. Earlier on, he got lost in the dust, found himself over the hill and far away, but is back on the track. Thanks to Team Ganatra. Sam Karangatha is a seasoned driver. The winner of the eSIM racing that was held earlier on this week. We've seen him in the KNRC rallies, and he's back behind the wheel of this particular vehicle. For those who still remember it, this is the same vehicle that we used to see Gacheche driving earlier on.
It's the Jose Gacheche Ron Oakley Vitz,
Yes,
isn't it?
Ron Oakley, yes, that's the one.
All right.
Team Soligin.
Yeah, I recognize it now. It must be H.
It's actually nice to see Fahim having himself a brilliant day. And on the extreme end, we can see Billy getting small assist back into the service park. We'll get to find out what happened to the buggy and why it is being towed back instead of being driven. It's interesting. The two drivers we've not seen out today. Our regular Uber driver.
Yeah, you're talking about Hamajose.
Hamajose. Guess where Hamajose is at this point in time?
He's in Jersey.
In Jersey. Every time he goes to Johannesburg, something happens to him.
Yeah, I think he's just living it up, you know.
Yeah, but anyway, we hope to see him next time. We also have one Samir Nanji that we've not seen out today. The family is the RX family seems a bit smaller today, but you know what? I'm sure the action will be just as hot, nevertheless. In lane number 1, Fahim. Lane number 2, Yusuf Pastor. Lane number 3, Sam Karangatha.
Are you going to call the whole shot?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to place my bet between the 3 drivers. Yusuf is fast. Slightly faster than Fahim's buggy, but Fahim's buggy is slightly lighter. Fahim is operating with Shell V-Power. I'm not sure what his Yusuf is running on right now.
You know, I think these have superbike engines.
And as Fahim is using a stock suspension, we can see that Yusuf is operating on riggers.
True, but you know, like I said, those are light buggies, you know, so from a saloon car, you know, the competition on a light buggy.
And knowing all the drivers, none of them are over 60, 70 kilos.
See how it goes.
Did I feel a droplet of rain?
Because I did.
I really do hope that those clouds do bless us with their contents. Look like Rob Gow's ritual finally worked.
He didn't open up, did he?
What God? That is a very slippery slope. Ladies and gentlemen, our catwalk twin has just said, give him a minute. The track is still going around, making sure that we can keep the dust down. Let me see if we can get to talk to some of the drivers as we wait. All right, 1 minute. I can hear all the butterflies in their tummies. In the first lane, representing Fateh Rally Team, Fahim. Lane 2, we've got Yusuf Pastor. Lane 3, Sam Karangatha. 30 seconds. Two-wheel drive Class B. Four seconds, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, they're off. As I said earlier on, Fahim is really pushing it with that Shell V power. Representing Team Father, sponsored by Shell Fuel Save, Shell V Power, and Shell Helix.
So that was close into the first corner, but I think in the eventuality, Fahim got that whole shot. But
Interesting
it was
to
tight
see.
all the way around, Solo.
I was looking at their strategy for taking off, and Fahim was concentrating on the track ahead of him. Some of the other drivers were looking at the other drivers to see how they plan to go around. Coming around the bend in first position is Fahim. We should be seeing him coming down the straight very soon. Flat out, over the jump, and here he comes, closely followed by Yusuf Pasta. Will Yusuf manage to overtake him? Sam Karangatha still in third position.
But Sam does take the joker.
So there's a bit of mud as you get onto the gravel, so no more dust. A bit windier than it was earlier on.
Yeah, so Sam takes the joker on the first lap. The two buggies in close proximity with each other chose to stay on the regular part of the track. Who will crack first remains to be seen.
So we just had Yusuf Pasta locking his brakes, just about to rear-end Fahim. The competition is fierce. The distance between the two drivers is neck to neck, literally. Yusuf Pasta is literally on Fahim's rear bumper. As they come down onto the jump, you can still see them extremely close, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, they were neck and neck. Bit of a stretch now. It's stretching out slightly.
Remember, Yusuf Pasta's buggy has a windscreen and has a wiper. His visibility is not the best right now. Sam Karangatha sounds like he's got a bit of a miss, but still pushing just as hard.
Sam trying his level best. We heard him there hard on the throttle and left foot braking. He did not want to tap off.
Trying to make sure that he does not lose any power between his gear shifts also. Yusuf Pasta skidding off the track slightly, giving Fahim an advantage, and Fahim is off. Put a bit of distance between him now, finally. How long is that going to last? Sam Karangatha not too far behind Yusuf Pasta right now, and coming over the jump and onto the straight, we've got Fahim representing Team Fade. Fahim's driving has really changed over the last couple of events. He's getting better and better. He's changed the setup on his vehicle quite a number of times. Redlining himself into the second lap. Yusuf Pasta has gone into the joker, and Sam Karangatha takes second position.
Yusuf Pasta takes the joker. Remember, Sam has already taken the joker, and he's ahead of Yusuf. This is a straight-out fight on the last lap between the wits of Sam and the rage of Yusuf. Can he do it? Remains to be seen.
You know, one thing about this two-wheel drive category, sometimes you feel like it's not going fast enough. You literally feel like you'll get out of the car and push it so it can go faster. But those are some of the limitations that you do when you're in a motorsport, and the different setups of the vehicles might give other drivers a bigger advantage.
And hence the reason we have different classes.
Yep.
So that we don't have like a racing against a little buggy.
And coming up off the jump and onto the final lap. Oh, through the joker is Fahim. Smart, saved it for last.
Yeah, just eked out that gap every lap, a bit more on each lap, gave him the comfort of taking. Fahim Malik wins that round, two-wheel drive B's.
This is interesting. So Sam Karangatha managed to get his way around Yusuf Pastor, and will he make it into second position? Your bet is as good as mine. Does he? Or yes, he does.
Yusuf Pastor in, and you saw Yusuf outbreak himself and go wide. Looking at that gap between him and the Vitz, that could have been why.
You know, he actually has done that twice. He spun out. The first time he didn't spin out as much. Second time he literally had to go round and back. So that has actually lost him quite a bit of time. Sam Karangatha putting some good experience behind the wheel this time. Looked more comfortable as he went around the track. There's less dust than we had early on in the morning, so visibility is much better for him. Remember, he doesn't have a windscreen, so all the dust is in his face, but now he can actually see much clearly.
Yeah, he's got the goggles on, but you know, that's how motorsport rolls. Comfortable place, one small tweak or over tweak, and you can just bring the house down. Gotta concentrate all the way.
Kasarani is as you accelerate and you turn, it is going to pull you out. If you're not ready for it, it will throw you off the track. And we saw what happened to Sam Karangatha early on in the morning. His visibility was not 100. Ended up off the track, rolled, but managed to get the car back on the track.
Yeah, and the configuration of the track has changed a little bit, as in they've moved the Joker from the far side of the track to the entry onto the tarmac. It's completely changed. I know the Joker was, if it was raining, it was treacherous. So maybe that's the reason, but we'll have a chat to Tim Jess. Reasoning for moving that Joker. I think it's safety, but that Joker, when it was raining, was treacherous.
No, it was extremely nasty and got stuck. And I was driving what? 80 series. That's a full-time four-wheel drive.
That was the last time out. We had the RX.
Yep. And what actually did is they allowed the Cubs not to go into the Joker for that particular event. Because if they got stuck, it would have been just trying to get them out. But you know what? I just love the fact that Joe Mushiri has had a lot of fun. What he did last week is everybody expected him to come out and do the track on Saturday. Everybody. This is auto. No, this is the normal practice.
Oh, okay.
So guys normally come and practice a week before the event. Then you get to know how the car is, and you may know what to do for your setup. So they came out on Saturday. They thought they would find him here so they could get a few ideas on how the track will look like. He came out on Monday.
Got the tricks of the trade, eh?
I'm telling you.
Next, we had the two-wheel drive B-Class has just come in. And coming out onto the track now is a team event, Legends. So, Carl Flash Tundo in that Maxine Wahome Soli Cypress Gin Subaru N10 on the inside. We're waiting for the bloke who's going to go in the middle. The spread in the sandwich. And it's going to be Charan Tethi. Is the souped up GC8, or shall we say hybrid GC8. And on the outside, solo we have Git sponsored yellow GC8. Now tell me, this GC8, is it GC8 running gear or it's also been upgraded?
This is full GC8 running gear. Unlike Regiel's GC8 that is operating on a hybrid turbo. The vehicles are not what you look at or how they look. I mean, if you look at the registration, it's a KAS. In Kenya, that would be what? Something in the early 2000s or something thereabout. However, these guys have managed to keep these cars on the track, keep these cars running, and with a lot of, let me say, adjustments and changes here and there. However, when it comes to the engine, they've kept them as stock as possible so you can actually get the best out of them.
Yeah, I've noticed like Maxine's car, the one Carl is driving, is very quiet for a rally, and it's a full-blown rally car.
Yep.
It's got the dog box, it's got the engine management, the Motec, you know, it's got the dip controllers, it's got everything, but it's quieter. They put a silencer on it. Now, is that for, I don't know, is it, do they want to, their power band to be more, I don't know.
I think it would actually be good to find out more about that, because most of the other two vehicles have got through pipes. A through pipe means straight from the engine to the manifold and straight out at the back. And that's why you can hear them humming in a distance. Maxine's vehicle is extremely quiet.
Yeah, let's see who gets the whole shot. Tell me.
I'm calling it for Charan this time. Charan in the lead, as I called it.
You know, honestly there, I think Gideon was first into that corner. But because he was on the outside, he had to yield to Charan, who was on the inside.
That's one of the things that I love most about this particular discipline, that is the RX, is there's a bit of road courtesy. If I notice that you have an advantage over me, I will slow down and give you way and try and catch you somewhere else. Because last time we saw what Kaka did on the straight here, he yielded to a driver as he went into the gravel, but as soon as they came out, he took advantage, took the outer lane, and overtook him safely. What they try to do is avoid any contact where possible, because we do know that motorsports can be dangerous.
Yeah, well, this is the case. You know, it's discouraged. Contact is discouraged, but at some point it's inevitable.
Oh, yes, and we know we love it. Now, early on you talked about a dog box. So, for the viewers who are at home and still green when it comes to the area of motorsports, take us through what a dog box is.
Well, you know, in early days, a dog box was just the one was down. But our terminology means it's a crash box. Basically, it has synchronizers in it. And you put it in, you put your clutch in, you put it in first gear, and you take off, and you just smash through the rest of the gears up and down. You don't need your clutch because the vehicle has got straight cut gears. It does not have synchro meshes.
There's your lesson on what a dog box is. I've noticed that Gideon has taken the will he win? Is that going to be that strategy going to pay off? The only answer is we get past to get a seat. So Gideon has done the Joker. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, Charan came out on the first lap with a decent enough lead on Flash. Let's see how it is now. Relatively the same, would you say? Or has Charan eached a bit?
Charan has actually put a bit of a distance between him and Carl.
So Gideon is the only car to have jokered, and he's looking like got some decent pace here.
Yep, and his corners are much faster than the other drivers. Lifts off a bit as he goes onto the gravel. Very different strategy between the drivers.
Yeah, as they go out of our view, they're fighting it out on the far side of the track. Remember, Gideon is the only one to have taken the Joker so far. So Charan and Flash have not yet taken the Joker, but it looks like Charan has a decent enough lead on him. He still stays out on regular track, Charan that is.
So Charan has actually built up that lead between him and everybody else.
But Flash has taken the Joker, brother.
And is coming down the straight. The miss is back. Remember, we talked about this earlier on. Somehow it seems to come on the third lap, but Charan still comfortably in the lead. Remember, you can catch all this action live on K24, either on TV or online.
Gideon coming up on the start-finish straight to start his last lap. The only one left to take the Joker is Charan. I'm thinking his lead is decent enough to stay out in front. Tim Jessop's lead is terrible. And so is his driving style, to be fair. Riding style, I beg your pardon. But birthday boys do it like that.
Belated birthday to Tim Jessop. And coming down the straight and towards the finish line, we've got Charan 30, closely followed by Carl the Flash Tundo. And in third position, soon in Team Betika. Yep, there comes Gideon.
So there you have it, folks, for the team event legends. Charan Tethi takes the checkered flag, closely followed by Carl Flash Tundo. And Gideon bringing up the rear in his eight. Well done, gentlemen.
One thing I loved about all three drivers is they've actually managed to bring the car back home in one piece. No contact whatsoever. The car has been brought back for the next driver to go out. So rumor has it that it's raining in the CBD.
I beg your pardon, rumor has it what?
The rumor has it that it is raining in town. Looks like Rob Gow did his thing on that end too.
Yeah, but to be fair, brother, it looks like it's blowing over us, eh? Look at the clouds where they're going. We could be lucky or unlucky if it comes to what you wanted. Anyway.
I want it to rain. Remember, Moko to lie. Me, I don't beat around the bush. I want it to rain. I want the road conditions to change. I want it to be muddy and slippery. I want to see people getting stuck. I want to see us having fun. And I'd love to see more action for the TIVs.
You know, I hope to, but sadly, my always get what we want. But we, as said, sadly, we don't always get what we want.
So rumor has it that it's really raining heavily in Lavington and the CBD. So we're really hoping that we can bring a bit of that rain on this end. We're trying to save money from spending money on the bows